adjustments to the bag ban ordinance. I am Susan McMahon. I am the owner of Donna Lingerie, downtown business, and my first introduction to the bag ban ordinance, as it was brought to our business early on, was about banning plastic bags. There were many businesses that were canvassed in terms of their support or not support. I did not sign that petition because, you know, in my view, it was not a ban that was going to affect my business. And I wanted to make sure that those people who it affected had a voice and made that voice clear. However, when the ban was actually enacted and delivered, I read all of the ordinance and was shocked to find that it actually did impact our business significantly. So in the effort to ban plastic bags, they also redesigned an acceptable paper bag. And the language there is very specific. So it requires kind of three components: 40% post-consumer material, recyclable, reusable. We qualified on two of those, but not the third. The third being the 40% post-consumer material. And largely this was a ban focused towards your grocery store style bag and making sure that that particular style bag was identified, and the grocers were the grocers, United Grocers were the ones that came in and asked for 5% pass-through fee.
I'm going to start just by perhaps giving you a little background on who I am. I've been in this community forever. The family has been here for over 100 years. I'm a forest products engineer by training, so I work with products industry domestically and internationally, day in and day out. I lead a national initiative that looks at bringing investors in the carbon world to help pay family forest landowners to continue to grow their forest and get paid for it by storing carbon, and that payment goes to pay for health care for those forest landowners and their families. And I've just been appointed to the Oregon Global Warming Commission, stands on plastic bag use in their communities. About 70% of those cities passed the bag ban without incurring or slamming a fee on those that purchased the paper bag. Okay? They were smart enough to see that if you're bringing new change into a community under the banner of sustainability, I work in this arena day in and day out. You don't come in on one end and then slam it down somebody's throat on the other end. They were smart enough to understand that these are incremental changes, and you have to incentivize a community to step to the plate to do this. Of all the cities in the nation, I mean, this community is innovative. They've always done things on a sustainable fashion. They've always stepped to the plate in a creative fashion. This was just poor policy making. So if I had my druthers, I think the ban on plastic bag ban, this is something that's happening. And we have to figure out an innovative way to deal with that, whether it's design or material substitution, whatever it is. But to impose a fee for being able to use a paper bag just doesn't cut it. That portion of the measure in law should be repealed.
So I put my glasses on. Government's first duty is to protect the people, not run their lives. Ronald Reagan said that.
Lots of people say that.
Okay, we have petitions. What I would like to ask is, we had one at the entrance. I don't know if all of you saw it, but anybody who is a resident of Corvallis and a registered voter, please sign the petition if you like. The whole point is we want to make the people of Corvallis choose. If they want to ban plastic bags, good. They should have the choice. This is too controversial a subject to not give them the choice. If they want to not ban the plastic bags, they should have that choice. And we are offering that with our petition. We still need about 2,000 signatures, and we're going to start the blitz now.
But again, just like this gentleman said, it's more a marketing area. It's not just for Dallas. Like this gentleman
Right.
comes from Columbus, so maybe the petition should be
Well, we can't do the petition that way, that's beyond the scope.